Hello, it's me again, Coach Jojo, IFBB Pro. Who am I? I am a fitness coach. I am a certified precision nutrition coach. I am a Pilates instructor. I am a bodybuilder. Where's my muscle? It's not showing up today. Not pumped yet. So, I'm your Coach Jojo, Josephine Young. My name is Josephine Young, if you do not know me. Check out my Instagram, Jojo Pilates _IFBB _pro. Alright, today I want to talk about one question that people ask me quite often, especially my clients, because they know that I do Pilates and I do weight training. So they keep asking me which one is better, or which one should I start first, what should I do? The answer is they're both good. That's why I'm doing both. It's not just about that. Let me explain to you. Now, what's the benefit of Pilates? Pilates basically is a very, very intelligent body mechanism principle. That's how I'm going to put it. To me, it is not a form of exercise. It is an exercise, but it is a principle, okay? It is not fixed thing like a TRX or something. So TRX is there is the strap, the hanging strap. You do exercises on it, right? So to me, Pilates is a principle. It is a principle. So what is the principle of Pilates? Is by understanding the body mechanism and you create movements using this principle. So basically what you learn in Pilates is how your body moves, how a body is supposed to move naturally. It's not in an unnatural way. So what do you mean by unnatural way? Now there's a lot of people going to the gym or doing some form of exercises that is not very natural for the body. For instance, when you go for a chest fly, for example. So I'm going to turn it around. A lot of people like to extend their hand beyond the shoulders. Now, is it wrong? It's not really wrong. So the bodybuilder will say this is good. It allows you a stretch. Yes, that is correct. But you also risk from getting an injury. So when you're doing Pilates, it basically asks you your hand never go beyond your shoulder. So you never go beyond your shoulder. It's just here. And then you just contract the chest muscle. So it is just a safer way of doing exercises. So there's a lot of things also. Of course, the most important thing around Pilates is about the spine. How does the spine works? So if you are able to understand Pilates, if you're able to understand your body mechanic, your body anatomy, then you can apply this principle to everything. You get it? It's like when you learn how your spine is supposed to be, so your spine is supposed to be an S shape, right? So once you understand that is your neutral spine, a lot of people think that spine is supposed to be straight. They forgot that their spine, when they learn in school, is supposed to be an S shape, or they didn't learn in school, they never listened to their teacher. So your spine is supposed to be S shape. So you look at yourself, you don't look like exactly an S shape, but that's how you're supposed to keep your spine. So once you understand how to keep your body in that natural, neutral S-shaped spine, then you are able to apply it in the gym. Okay? So once you understand it, you are safe from injury. Then what about weightlifting? weightlifting or resistance training basically help you to gain more strength. So from gaining a lot of strength, you are able to be much stronger, you are able to be more powerful, you're able to do a lot more things. For example, if you train your arms regularly, you train your chest, your shoulders, your bicep, tricep very regularly, and your back muscles very regularly, then if you go for a grocery shopping, you're able to hold more groceries. If you have a baby at home, you're able to carry your baby in a much better position. You're just stronger. You won't have to compensate into slouching. And if you do Pilates, Pilates is going to help you realize that, oh, I'm hunching my back. I need to start standing straight. Once you understand what your body is supposed to stay and maintain to have the safest body alignment, then you know, okay, I need to carry my baby straight and using my arm strength, not slouching and compensating. Why am I telling you this? Because I got a lot of clients who has baby and they breastfeed or they carry their baby a lot and they get all kinds of pain. So now you understand, one is the principle, one is to strengthen. So the next question always comes. So which one should I start first? This is a question that is very difficult to answer, but I like to say, start it simultaneously. Why? Because it benefits each other. Why won't you mix it and make your life better? Okay, Pilates work on understanding and deep muscles, whereas weightlifting shape your body and makes you stronger. So when you combine both, you get the best of both worlds, just like me. And not just only about that, I have tested on myself. I experimented on myself and on my client. What is the experiment? What is the experiment? I did Pilates and weightlifting both simultaneously, regularly. I find out that when I do so, it benefits each other. So when I am doing Pilates, so I'm going for my Pilates class, if I am stronger because of my resistance training, my weightlifting training, it actually shows when I'm doing my Pilates. I won't look like a jelly. I won't look like a tofu. I'm basically able to hold myself much stronger. It's not only on myself, but also on my clients. I have a client who did Pilates training with me for over 2-3 years. And she recently started personal training with me, weightlifting with me. So I've been training her Pilates for a very long time, and sometimes you're very difficult for you to get a lot of the details, how you are able to hold your body strong without moving around too much, without the wobbly shakiness and stuff like this. And after she did weightlifting, I found that she is much stronger in the sense of having a more firm body. So when you are much more firmer, you are much stronger, you're able to understand and connect much more dots. I know probably most of you is like, what the hell are you talking about? But whatever, if you don't understand, just forget about it and continue watching. So how about the other way around? When I do my weights training, or when my client is doing their weights training, their Pilates principle comes in, and they're able to do things like so like nicely. I don't have to tell them much. They already understand that when you do, like for example, a lateral raise, that your hands shouldn't be going to the back, because they already know we always do hands by the side. So I really don't have to correct them much, and none of them will actually lock their elbow to or lock their joints to do certain movement, because in Pilates you don't lock your joints. So you already have the understanding, and because of her understanding, even when she's lifting very heavy, even though one side of her body is not as strong because of old injuries, she's able to adjust herself and keep herself as symmetrical as possible. So though this hand, so she's doing a lateral raise, this is what naturally what the body wants to do. So it is heavy, but because she's aware of her body from the Pilates training, she is now able to lift like almost the same. She's building up the strength, and she's building up the strength because she understands. I've trained clients who have never done Pilates or any kind of training before. They don't even understand when I tell them that you lifting one hand higher than the other. They don't even understand. It's how, what you're talking about. Like they give me some funny face, like, huh? Like they don't understand. They don't understand me telling them their body is not even. To them it's like, how can it be not even? I feel the same, because they are unaware of their body. So that's how it benefits each other, you see. And what about the cons? Well, the cons is, let's talk about weight training. If you do weights training, you are going to get tight. You are. If you want to gain muscles, you are going to get tighter, because the body goes into an inflammation. And when you're building up the muscles, it could get into inflammation, there's scarring in the muscles, it gets very tight. So there's the cons of doing too much of weight training, which if you do, after that you do Pilates, will be fantastic. Because when you do Pilates, you're able to lengthen your muscles, you're able to stretch it out. So isn't it good? So good, fantastic. And what's the cons of Pilates? The cons of Pilates is it actually won't shape your body. If any of your Pilates instructor telling you that doing Pilates you are going to lose a massive amount of weight, you're going to look toned like the models in the videos, in the pictures, they are bullshitting. You can't. You just can't. Do you know that all these people on Instagram doing Pilates, number one, they have freaking good genetic. They are ectomorph, which means they are born like very skinny. Or number two, they diet. They only eat salad. If you want to eat salad to lose weight, you can do it. Okay, so if you see like some skinny Pilates girls, they are mostly these two, or previously they look quite muscular and lean and with muscles, whatever, but not too bulky, because they are ballerina or they are gymnasts, one of those. So you can't compare yourself to them. The reality is Pilates won't shape your body. It won't. It just won't, because it's not enough resistance to build the shape that you want. Maybe you're telling me, yes, I don't want to look bulky, I just want to look nice and lean. Yes, you can get lean, but how are you supposed to lose all those fats? It is not a cardio training. Pilates is not a cardio training either. So you can't sweat that much. your heart rate won't be like raising and pumping. So it's not effective. People, it's just not effective. I don't talk so much anymore. Yeah, so if you want to do Pilates but you want to look good, you must do weight training. Okay? So it helps each other. I don't know what to explain to you anymore. Pilates and bodybuilding, weightlifting add up together. It's just the best formula ever, ever, ever. I really support this new concept. I don't know how many of you actually supports me, and I actually, it's in my mind for quite a long time that I want to invent something that is the combination of these both to give the best benefit for everyone. But of course I need support. I don't know, either financially or mentally support. So if you like my idea of combining Pilates and weightlifting together, do comment, let me know. If you want to give some funding, maybe one day I can, have my own studio or website or courses, whatever that you want to help out, you want to invest, feel free to just drop a DM and let me know. And that's the end of this video. I'm so freaking tired after talking about this topic. It really messed up my mind. Coach Jojo, IFBB Pro, checking out. And you can find me on my Instagram, Jojo Pilates, IFBB Pro. And I will see you in the next video. Hopefully we have some Pilates exercises that we can do together next time.